G'day, I'm Crystal Paco, and welcome to another edition of The Good Life, a show where we feature all that's so good about our beautiful island and its people. We start off by heading to the heart of Hagåtña, to the Kaha Gallery, where we kicked off Arts and Humanities Month.
The Guam Council of Arts and Humanities Agency, or CAHA's, primary objective is to support the arts in all its forms and in all levels with special emphasis on community involvement. To celebrate Arts and Humanities Month, CAHA held an opening reception at their gallery on October 4th for its annual art exhibit featuring the incredible work of over a dozen of Guam's talented artists. CAHA Deputy Director, Joyce Bomba.
For the whole month of October, CAHA joins thousands of art organizations and communities across the nation and jurisdictions to celebrate National Arts and Humanities Month. CAHA is sending this message to the people of Guam through activities that pay tribute to the efforts of artists, art organizations, cultural groups, historians, teachers, and those working to make the arts and humanities a part of everyone's life.
A proclamation signing was also held to signify October as Arts and Humanities Month. All through the month, CAHA held several events showcasing Guam's arts and crafts. It was indeed an evening filled with art, food, and music. Those in attendance were treated to the musical stylings of some of the island's talented musicians such as Patrick Palomo, Shannon McManus, Jonathan Glazer, Harmony Yatar, and Candy and Tarbis.
The arts and humanities not only enhance and enrich the lives of Guam residents, it builds and connects diverse groups of people within our community. And it also enables us to imagine the unimaginable. It connects us to the past, the present, and the future.
Stick around, more when The Good Life returns. And welcome back to The Good Life. Celebrating their 25th anniversary, Hyatt Regency Guam was the place to be for Wine Fest at the Grand Market 2018.
Celebration of the 5th annual Wine Fest and Hyatt Regency Guam's 25th anniversary, Wine Fest at the Grand Market 2018 was set to be bigger than ever, featuring the biggest selection of wines to date. Hyatt Executive Chef Mirko Agostini.
Tonight you can see people there enjoy. We have 150 type of wine in the silver and also many premium in the platinum area. We sold out. It's a satisfaction for us as a Hyatt to say after so many years we are in the community, we are so popular and we respect and we thank you the community.
Mirko and Team Hyatt for one night transformed Cafe Kitchen, the lobby, the saloon, the lounge, and al dente into a food and wine lover's paradise with an array of carving and food stations and a dessert corner that would satisfy anyone's sweet tooth.
It's extravaganza. It means it's everything you can imagine. The team went really on a crazy part. You have a chili with a green lavash. You have a melting cheddar cheese on crostini with a parma ham. You have a cheese station. You have oyster gratin. You're going to have a smoke area. You're going to have a carving station of certified Angus beef.
That's what to do. It's like, that's what to do.
with incredible wines from New Zealand, Australia, Chile, California, and France, event-goers were able to enjoy live art from the super talented Michelle Peer and music from some of Guam's top musicians.
Keep it here. Get ready to experience 10 culinary wonders of the world when we come back from the break. Welcome back to The Good Life. The Guam Micronesia Chefs Association certainly outdid themselves with Guam's Top Chefs Table. It was a night featuring 10 culinary wonders of the world created by Guam's top chefs.
Tonight we're serving 10 courses from 10 different countries, and we have 10 beverage pairings. We have 10 different chefs representing those countries and dishes.
The Micronesian Chefs Association wowed the over 200 attendees of the first ever Top Chefs Table, 10 Culinary Wonders of the World. Held at the Hyatt Regency Guam, guests were transported to Iceland, Japan, Italy, Philippines, Greece, Korea, Norway, France, Spain, and Guam. Chef Peter Duenas, a mezcla.
And I'm representing the Philippines, and I'm preparing my rendition of sisig. It's a Kurabuta pork cheek from Snake River Farms. I'm doing what I call a modern sisig, and I'm serving that with a scallion toasted rice porridge, kind of like arroz caldo. And then I've got the grilled, I've done an ash-coated grilled pork cheek, and I'm topping that with a spicy calamansi relish, and I'm serving that with crispy garlic pork cracklings.
Guests feasted on an array of delectable dishes, like an Italian 3-cheese souffle from Hyatt Regency Guam, braised octopus and cold smoked amberjack from Guam Plaza representing Greece, an Icelandic winter lobster terrine by Loti Hotel. And that's barely scratching the surface of a scrumptious menu.
This is our first event, and we are planning to make it an annual event, so naturally there's always going to be a few kinks, but so far I think it's been very smooth. We have great chefs working with us, putting out some great food. And if you're not here tonight, you definitely don't want to miss the next one.
The sold-out event was a success, with those in attendance leaving with big smiles and full bellies. And most importantly, proceeds raised benefit the MCA's culinary growth and the development of the future chefs of Guam.
Well, it's time for another break, but up next, we have a perfect pairing with Matt Duncan. Keep it here on The Good Life. Welcome back to The Good Life. Wine lovers, this next story is for you. Third-generation vintner Matt Duncan was on island for a perfect pairing, a night featuring Silver Oak and Toomey wines paired with great food from the Hyatt Regency Guam.
With the Hyatt Regency Guam celebrating their 25th anniversary, they've been quite busy, playing host to several events, especially during the month of October. One in particular was a perfect pairing with Matt Duncan, which was held at the Cafe Kitchen. Hyatt Regency Guam General Manager Sophia Chu.
We want to thank you all for joining us. Again, this is our 25th anniversary. We want to thank our partners at PWS. I would also like to recognize our culinary and F&B team. They worked very hard tonight to make sure that the dinner stands up to the wine and that the entertainment and ambiance of it all is something that you will all experience and have a great experience.
Matt Duncan is a third-generation vintner from Silver Oak Cellars. He comes from a family that is known in the world of California wines. His grandfather owns Silver Oak Cellars, his father and uncle oversee operations, and Matt can be found in the vineyards and cellars, learning everything about the business. He was on Guam for an evening of 8 exquisite courses, perfectly paired with Silver Oak and Toomey wines. Duncan is a regional sales manager, traveling all over, focusing on consumer education.
The Silver Oak is very unique in that we only use American oak barrels. We take it a step further in that we're the only winery in North America to own our own cooperage. So we make all those barrels ourselves. We have a cooperage in Missouri. Right smack dab in the state, and that's the western edge of the Ozark Forest, where really the very best American oak comes from.
Wines featured included the Toomey Sauvignon Blanc 2016, the Silver Oak Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2012, Toomey Russian River Pinot Noir 2014, and Silver Oak Alexander Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2013. These beautiful wines were paired with dishes created by executive chef Mirko Agostini and chefs Kenny Hanna and Tony Lee.
When we prepare this menu, we have to go through a process, to make the wine and to make the good wine, we need to go into a table, we bring some idea, we bring some dish, we bring some other ingredient to add it to the dish, and we taste it.
The night concluded with a divine dessert appropriately titled Snow-Covered Forest, which was a ginger mousse with fresh cream, lemon curd, chocolate, fresh blueberries, and candied lemon, which is paired with an Alexander Grappa Moscato.
And that's going to do it for our show here on The Good Life. Again, I'm your host, Crystal Paco. Until next time, stay good, Guam.